I'm an Australian living in London, and a lot of people are surprised to learn that we don't have marriage equality in Australia. And yet the government have decided to spend millions and millions of dollars on a postal survey to see what Australians think about marriage equality. It's not legally binding and it's not compulsory, so it's all a bit of a farce, to be honest. But what we are seeing in Australia, though, as a result, is a very public and a very confronting conversation around marriage equality and ultimately about same-sex relationships and their families. It's personal. It is personal. The irony for me as an interfaith minister is that I can marry people all around the world, but in Australia I marry people under a law that doesn't apply to me as a lesbian. So obviously it's deeply hurtful, and it just doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense in the world that we're living in. When we look at all the supporters for the yes vote, and we look at how colourful and vibrant and beautiful it has been, people rallying together to really try and get the outcome we want in Australia, it does give me hope. So that's kind of how this song came about. It was a song that came pouring through me in one fell swoop. They do that sometimes, these songs. And I knew that there was something special about this. There was something about this particular song that had arrived in me at this particular time that felt really important. It's so meaningful that we've been able to even do this because people have contributed. They've generously put forward money in our crowdfunding campaign, but also the fact that they've contributed photos and videos to really put a face to the fact that they care about this as well. I think any kind of creative project like this is not only an opportunity for us as the artists, but also for our families and friends and wider communities to be a part of it and to contribute. I think that's what we're seeing more and more. It's how the creative arts is really serving as a form of activism. And it's a way that allows all of us to really come together and contribute and be a part of something beautiful as we bring it into the world. So the intention going forward with this is to not only let it be a beautiful offering, but to let it be something that facilitates conversation and allows people to contribute in a way that they may not have considered before. So yes, please share this video, share this initiative, but also look at different ways how you could support the marriage equality campaign in Australia. Have a look at all of the incredible charities in the LGBTQI space, whether that is in Australia or in your own town, in your own community. It's such an important part of our fabric of society, and it's such an important conversation to be had. They'll never stop being young, queer, awkward kids like me and like many others. So if we can together create a world where we're all more welcome and we're all more willing to engage with each other, surely that's going to be a beautiful thing.